We're now going into the Wind Wave Basin. And as you can see in the background, we got a crew up there working. It's a very active place. What we have right in front of us here is we have a series of 16 paddles that rock forward, rock back, rock forward, rock back. And that's what takes and makes the waves. And if we take and work our way around to the side a little bit, we'll be able to see a little bit more clearly how that will work. So if we take a look down here, what we have is a series of 16 paddles. These rock forward, rock back, that makes the waves. And what we're trying to do in this lab is not to study waves. What we're doing is making the waves we want and study the effect on structures. We've got an example structure sitting right off to the side here, so let's take a look at one of those. So here we have approximately a 1/30th scale floating offshore wind platform. So it's got buoyancy chambers at each corner, plus one more in the center. It has a tower. It has the wind turbine blades. This is a fully functioning unit. This is anchored, so it doesn't float away, but beyond that, this is completely floating. Just for scale, that's a person, okay? So here goes the person back on this. So this is a very significant scale structure. And we subject this to waves. And then if we focus in the other direction, so let me walk around here so we can look at the other end of the lab here. So we have up there at the far end, that's the wind generator. So we can generate both waves and wind at the same time. On a scale basis, we can do the equivalent of 100-foot waves and 200-mile-per-hour wind at the same time. So this is a real storm. This bridge that we're looking at right here, this is a tow rail. This can actually now tow the structure through the water. So we can take and do wind, waves, moving all at the same time. Then the final thing we can do is we can take and vary the depth of water. And so when we combine all those capabilities here, this is the most unique test facility of its kind in the world. So I bet many of you students who are watching would like to take and work in a place like this. It's possible to take and get jobs here. As I said, we've got 100 undergraduates who work here during the course of a year. I also know that some of the parents might be interested in working here, and we do have a really cool deal where the child and the parent can share a dorm room, and we'll give you a reduced rate, and you can both come and work here. But the family dynamics, that's on you.